guys, this is MajiBookshelf and this is Farah.
And I'm Juhina.
And today, this is our IMM.
Okay, so we've got a lot of books, around 10 ebooks and 4 physical books. So we're going to be like really quick because we don't want to
Make it long and...
Exactly.
Because I don't like watching
So
long stuff.
I just want to thank Macmillan, Macmillan Children's Publishing, whatever, because they auto-approved us on NetGalley, so
Yay!
I was pretty excited. We were pretty excited when that happened.
Thank you!
So we got approved for around 10 titles by them. And the first one is Before You Go, and it is by James Preller. There you go, Before You Go. This comes out pretty late. Most of Macmillan's books come out around August, July, September.
The second book we got is The Raft. Awesome cover by S.A. Bodine.
And this is like a survival sort of book.
Looks awesome though.
So it's like her trying to survive or something. Next book is The Night She Disappeared by April Henry.
Love the cover as well.
And I really like the synopsis behind this, so that's why I picked it. It sounds a bit mysterious and like murder mystery, I think. I'm not sure.
The other book we got is This Girl Is Trouble by Catherine Miller Haynes. Looks
like as if it's going to be a detective book, and we really love detective books, so that's
honestly,
interesting.
I love detective books.
Okay, next is All These Lies by Sarah Wiley, and Farah has been pretty stoked for this cover, for this book, especially the cover is very
interesting.
Yeah, so
I've been wanting to read it. Other book we got is Oh My God. Not the name is Oh My God, but I'm happy for it. Is Struck by Jennifer Bosworth.
Bosworth.
Bosworth. Awesome book. I'm really excited for this one and I can't wait to read it, honestly.
Okay, so next book is Of Poseidon by Anna Banks, and I am so excited for this book. I have heard so many people talk about how they love this book and
how it's on their wows waiting on Wednesdays.
And basically like that they read it, like a lot of people already got galleys and arcs of it, and they're like, and they read it and they're in love with it, and I cannot wait to read it. I really can't.
I love
and the cover is like very attractive.
Gorgeous. Awesome. The other book we got is Monument 14 by Emmy Laybourne. Awesome.
Can you see the name?
Cover.
Laybourne, yeah.
I just think the cover is awesome, and I think it's a dystopian.
No, it talks about these 7 people that get locked up in like this place, like as hostages or something.
6 people, I guess, because there's 6 people on the cover.
Yeah, and they get locked up somewhere, and basically, I think this is another like sort of survival book. So
that looks awesome.
Okay, last book that we got as a galley from NetGalley and Macmillan is Monstrous Beauty by Elizabeth Fama. And
Mermaid.
This is another mermaid book. A mermaid book that we already have from NetGalley is Lies Beneath, and there's this one, so yeah.
And the last book that we got from NetGalley
is actually by Hoffman something. I'm really sorry, I don't remember their Hoffman Harcourt or something.
Drumroll.
And it is Grave Mercy by Robin La Fevers. And this book was up on NetGalley only for 2 days, so 48 hours from February 27 to February 29. And it is book number 1 in the His Fair Assassin, and this basically talks about nuns who are assassins. Nuns. Like, seriously, this is going to be
amazing. Think of this?
Seriously, like, I really, really, really love the cover. It's like gorgeous, and I already pre-ordered this book, but I'm glad that I have an early book.
And that's it for the ebooks. I'll start with the book that I borrowed from my friend, which is the 3rd book of the Hush Hush series, Silence by Becca Fitzpatrick. I only read the 1st and 2nd book, and I can't wait to read the 3rd.
And I read this one. And did you guys know that the 4th one's coming out in, I think it's called Finale, or is it like an undecided name or something, but I think it comes out in...
I think it's undecided.
October.
And the other book I got, again, from my friend as a gift is the second book of The Hunger Games, which is Catching Fire. Finally, now I have the first one and the second one, and I just have to buy the third one until my collection is completed. I've read this, I've loved it. Both of us finished the Hunger Games series.
My sister just finished it, I think, this week, right?
Yeah.
She just finished reading Mockingjay.
And Catching Fire. Actually, I read both of them in February, and awesome books. And yet again, another book for my birthday is The Secret Sisterhood of Heartbreakers by Lynn Weingarten.
Yeah.
This book sounds amazing. Seriously.
And when did it come out? I think it came out in December.
It's a new book. It's a new book.
Yeah, it came out in December, and we've always wanted to read it.
And I think it's her debut novel again, as well.
And it's by Harper Teen. Harper Teen always have the good stuff. And no, 2012. So it's a debut novel, 2012.
The other book, again, I got for my birthday. Don't you just love birthdays? It's The Catastrophic History of You and Me by Jess Rothenberg. This sounds amazing as well. I just love the cover, and guess what, guys? It's purple. Purple. And
I
French
didn't even
kiss.
know that.
Purple.
You know, I actually ordered this on Book Depository, but it never arrived, and there was like some issues, so I was pretty bummed. And when I found out that she got this, I was like, yes, now I can read it.
And Lauren Oliver blurbed it, so she said it's gorgeous, funny, and heartbreaking. I love heartbreaking stuff, so.
And also Christy at the Princess of Storyland talked about this, and she talked about how she loved it and stuff, and basically it talks about the 5 stages of
Death.
heartbreak.
Heartbreak or death?
Heartbreak, man.
Really?
Yeah. And like this is like stage number 2 is denial and stuff like that, and it sounds pretty cute.
And that's what we got.
And these are all the books that we got. Leave comments below, link us to your IMMs, we'd love to see them, and have a wonderful week.
Bye guys.